Hey guys, if you guys are in the middle school, no, yeah, the middle school campus, Whitesboro Middle School campus, I go there. The 7th and 8th building, the big one, not the small one, that's the 6th grade building. Well, the 7th and 8th grade building has a newspaper club. I'm in it. So basically, started coming up with my article. There are 4 packets, for 4 people, one's for me, one's for my teacher, Mr. Stark, one's for my friend Emily and Brianna. So basically, it's about school lunches. If there is anybody out there, I want you guys to leave down in the comments how you feel about school lunches. And I would love to see them by the next day or next week, I don't care. But as soon as you see that video, I want you to tell me how you feel about school lunches. Leave your first and last name and tell me where you go to school so I know, because basically all the people I have are from my district, and I would like you to tell me where you go to school so they know how it is at that school, how it is particularly at that school. So basically, it looks like this. Bunch of papers. 6 papers in total. The heading is school lunches. Questions. Number 1. Where do you get the food from? This is all I have right now. And if you have any questions, leave that down below too for me. So, number 1. Where do you get the food from? What is the budget that you're allowed to use? Why do you have to get PB&J if you owe money? Also to add at that, how come the lunch ladies tell you to grab PB&J if you can get jelly or cheese sandwich? If you get a jelly or cheese sandwich, why don't you just say PB&J? Makes no sense. Alright. 4. How come that you can only get 3 different sandwiches and not more of a variety? Number 5. Why did the pricing of the lunches start at $1.50 to $2? I would like to know, how much does your lunches cost? With your quotes, just in case. Like, is it the same in every district? We don't know. We would like to know. Alright, so, number 6. Why are we allowed to have technology at lunch? Because technically, it's not a class. Because technically, I feel lunch is not a class. We don't even get graded in it. I will get 100 for crying out loud. Alright, 7. Do you know what products are in the food? 8. When you can't get hot lunch, what alternatives are there than PB&J? I have already answered this question. For my school, it's jelly or cheese sandwich. I would love for you guys to put some comments down there and answer these questions too, if you know them, and leave it down below. And don't put some stupid answers. Put reasonable, correct answers. Tell me where you go to school, what's your first and last name, and answer these questions. Leave a quote. I would love it. Leave your age as well. What grade you're in. I'm allowing parents, teachers, high schoolers, 6th graders, 7th graders, 8th graders, and elementary schoolers, but I don't see any of them, so I cannot write them down. So I would love for you guys to ask your little siblings that go in elementary and ask them, how's your lunch at school? I remember mine. It was okay. It was basically great, but I don't know how it is now. Alright, so back on the subject. 10. How come we get the same routine of food items? Does your school get the same food items? Most likely they do. I don't like that. Alright. Number 11. What government guidelines do you have to follow? Now, this is what I'm curious of. Is every school the same with the government guidelines? Because I know Obama's wife kind of screwed that up for us. Alright, number 12. Why does the sauce taste funny And by any chance, do you let it sit out from 4th period to 8th period? Because basically, we don't know because it's left out, but they add more once they run out. I know that, but they let it sit there because once it tastes, like the ranch tastes tangy, the barbecue sauce doesn't taste like barbecue sauce. It tastes like steak sauce or something. Yeah. Oh. And I got it numbered for the rest, like all the way to 30, I believe. Yeah. I should have thought of it since I am putting this on YouTube. I should have thought to add like 100 or something just in case. Well, oh well. Okay, I got some quotes from teachers. My Spanish teacher, Mr. Draper, he said, "I like the turkey and gravy. Other than that, I don't like it." My resource teacher, Miss Mulvihill, rather bring a lunch than buy. Her second quote was, "I was so excited on the first day of lunch. It said it was a super salad bar, but I would rather see more variety." 8th graders, Megan Benedict, "It's terrible." Louis DeSaro said he hated them. Paulina McCoy, "I think some are alright, some are disgusting." Adam Kuhn, "Popcorn chicken is good, the rest isn't." Parker Schauger, "Food's food." He doesn't really care. Michael Mason, "Gross." John Jalurba, "It's a discrimination to America." Christian Pulaski said, "Don't like them, chips and drinks good." Stephen Strutch, something like that. I don't know how to say it. "They make me sick." The second quote was, "School lunches are repulsive." The third one, 9 to 10% the lunches make me sick. 7th graders are Anthony Vergaro, "I think they should wear hairnets all over their hair because I keep finding hair in my food." Robert Dow, "They should have less wheat items." It's not good wheat, guys. It's not. It's like hard. It's like the crappy cheap wheat they can get. You can get cheap wheat that still tastes good. How about you taste it yourself? Is it good to you? No. I don't think you have that in yours. It's like, ugh. It's disgusting. 6th graders. Gigi, that's her nickname. She wouldn't give me her last name, so I just put her nickname. Some's good, some's not. Nick Papey, something like that. "It ain't the best, but they're good." Lily Roseba, something like that. I don't know how to say Russian, sorry guys. They should have pizza on Wednesdays and Fridays. Her second quote was, "Found a fly in my salad." If any of you guys know what yellow journalism is, it kind of bashed things like saying like they found rat feces on meat and stuff like that. This is what it's leading to. It's kind of getting into yellow journalism. It's like being bigger than it actually was before. Like, oh, it's not that bad. Actually, it is. They're finding hair, flies. It's not right. It's not right, guys. Like, I found, like, probably, like, 50 out of 50 times I found hair or exotic things in my food I don't like. Like, oh, I found a fucking fly in my salad. I don't want to eat a fly. The girl she said she was so hungry, she ate it anyways. Like, that kind of grossed me out, but, guys, they could fix this if we just make them. If we, like, brought up the money, like, did something to bring up money, we could get better food. And if we get so many signed petitions, basically, we could get better food in all the districts. So we could meet up, every single person could meet up in one area, sign this petition, probably be like a mile of freaking paper, but we could get all our districts to have better food. If your food is fine, leave it. If it's terrible, like the White Rose, it's terrible. Deerfield, it was good actually. Surprisingly, when I was in school, it was pretty good. But now, Obama's way fucked us. Obama girl, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but it's true. We don't like the food. It's disgusting. You guys say that we're overweight. I'm happy with myself. I'm a fat bitch. I don't care. I don't care. I like my food. Give me bad food. I'm gonna be anorexic. I'm gonna be throwing that shit up later. Like half of our peers, kids our age, I'm 14, like the teenagers, the kids younger than us or older than us, they get sick half the time of what they're giving us. I got sick over like 20 times probably. I get cramps, I get headaches, nausea, I get all these symptoms that I don't approve of. I don't like it. So it's like, cut it the fuck out. Damn. It's like, alright, I'm high school. Alright. Chris Lacombe. He said, most of the times it's awful. Parents and their past experience of the food. My mother, Jean Marie Lee, the last time she had a food at school was 1988. She said lunch is good, all real. When I moved to the country to go to school, it was way better. See, guys, this is what I'm curious of. All these different areas probably have better food than us. So leave in the comments of where you go to school, what's your first name and last name, what grade you're in, if you're a parent, teacher, a kid in elementary school, high school, 6th, 7th, and 8th. I would love to know what's going on in your school. I want you to answer these questions. I want you to give me answers. I would love to find out the problems and try to fix them for you guys. I'm going to go to my principal, Mr. Tragula, I think it is, or something like that, and talk to him. I'm going to talk to the lunch ladies. I'm going to answer one question by those damn lunch ladies. It ain't that easy. But I promise you, going on to high school, I will help as much as I can. If there's a newspaper, I will help. Alright? It's going to go in that issue and the next issue. I'm going to add on to it until the problem's fixed. If I have to, I will try to get to Obama's wife. Like in my dream, probably. But I will try to help you. Alright? I myself am sick and tired of the disgusting food I get. Hey, I'm a fat bitch. I am. Brownie! I'm fat as fuck. But I want better food. Damn! We are not cattle! We don't deserve not to get fed good food. Guys, we need better food. We do. Whatever they say, they don't deserve better food. We get the better food. Like Teddy Roosevelt said, it was either Teddy Roosevelt or FDR, that if it ain't broken, don't fix it. If it's broken, fix it. Basically, what I'm saying is, if your food's good, leave it alone. If it's bad, fix it. It ain't that complicated. Do what you gotta do. It ain't that hard. So what I'm saying is, I would love to know your issues and fix them for you. Answer these questions. It's only 12. I would love to hear your questions as well. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's going the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. See all those right there. Answer those for me. Write them down if you have to. I'll stand here all day. Give me less, minus 12, 30 minus 12, how many ever that is. Leave down questions. I'll add more. I don't care. Tell me what district you're from. Tell me where you live. Like, what state you live at. Like, Massachusetts, Texas, wherever. I don't care. I would love to know all these things. Your age, your first and last name, everything, any information you can give me. Not too personal. I will Don't want to go that far that where like exactly where your house is or stuff like that. What you look like, I don't want that. Alright. Leave questions down for me that you would love to be answered. Then I'll leave another video telling the questions that you have asked. I'll write down your names of your YouTube username, and I'll write down your question and answer that. Get that answered. And I'll love to get back to you. Alright? So I'm going to put down your real name, your YouTube name, and all that will be in the newspaper. So, what I'm saying is, I want to hear your information on how you feel about school lunches. Alright? Peace out, people. Love you. Please, please leave some comments down below. Everything that I have asked, leave it down below. I would love to hear how you feel about those. Love you, girl. Love you guys. You're close to my heart. See you in the next life. Stay cool. Stay beautiful. Stay nice. No bullying. Love you guys.